What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and to episode 1 of Let's Play Muffles Life Sentence. This is an indie role-playing game with turn-based and, interestingly, card-based combat in a world that I can only describe as creepy. This is a creepy in-game setting developed by Bossy Pino, a developer who it looks like released their first indie game in June of this year, June of 2024, the game Cryohazard that I have not played. But I was drawn to Muffles Life Sentence by its audio. This game's audio hits. It just hits. And I knew from the art style and from the soundscapes that I was able to come across on the internet that this game would be worth my time. And so this is not a complete game. This is a demo. Muffles Life Sentence is not even in the early release stage on Steam. This is episode 1, made available as a demo. The developer states that this game will be developed in episodes. And so the first episode they've released for free. You can go to Steam right now, you can search Muffles Life Sentence, and you can find this demo to download and play for free. And that is what we're going to do today. We're going to dive into this honestly quite terrifying world. And just to give you the slightest bit of foreshadowing of what's to come, Muffle is an inmate. And Muffles has a disfigured face such that he cannot speak properly. Hence, Muffles. And that may sound grim, that may sound, I don't know, macabre, gruesome, and I would respond to that. It is. It is if you are... This is not a game for... It's not for children, and if you're not interested in horror themes or grotesque, grim themes, this is not going to be the Let's Play for you. But if you're into that, if you're into dark fantasy, this is a dark fantasy role-playing game that I am honestly so excited about. And I can't wait to dive into it. Let's kick things off with a new game. Orientation room. Okay, so right off the bat, the 1-bit art is really nice, and we have dialogue at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so this is going to be like I don't know, like a JRPG or something. The guard says, "Huh?" Look at the crazy eyeball on a neck. Okay. We're in a room. There's a few doors. Looks like a television. I'm assuming this is us with the bald back of our head. I guess not revealing the front yet. The guard says, "Huh?" I'm used to seeing all kinds of mangled freaks come through here, but whoever worked on you didn't know when to stop, did they? Awesome, right off the bat, just brutal. Okay, and I noticed that the art for the guard changed from the last dialogue screen to this one. So that's interesting. To give it a sense of animation. We also had the slow revealing of characters and sound effects on every letter. That was pretty cool. Okay, we've got some options here. Where am I? Who are you? Let's see. I'll say, what's going on? Yeah, I figured you'd sound like that on account of your face being like that. Oh no, so it didn't even matter what we chose because our face is messed up, so we can't speak. Oh, this is so bad. Pardon me. This is just so gruesome right off the bat. Your cellmate is going to have to get real used to hearing that noise. Oh? HR manager, oh my gosh. Hello, valued inmate. On behalf of the entire Maddox Prison System family, I'm here to welcome you to your new home. Maddox Prison Systems, the prison with purpose. This broadcast has been prepared to help set you up for success. Listen close, you aren't going to hear these tips twice. Okay, I was confused for a moment, but this is the television. This is the television screen giving us a broadcast. Muffles is watching some introductory video. Interesting, it looks like an empty desk. There's no one sitting at the desk. It looks like... Okay, let's see what we can gather from this. Section 1. What has happened to my body? Whoa, we have... Oh, there's animation. Just a little touch of animation in this pixel art. This is cool. While disorientating to wake up in a new body, Maddox only employs the best surgical staff for inmate conversion. Surgical staff for inmate conversion. It said, what has happened to my body? Ooh. Interesting. Thanks to their work, your new body reflects the crimes you are convicted of. What a perfect reminder of what you're atoning for. Oh my gosh. So, in this prison system, your body is surgically altered to reflect the crime that you were convicted of? What did Muffles do? Like treason or heresy or something? Wow. Maddox family pro tip. The surgical staff at Maddox General are handpicked by head warden Shelby Maddox. So rest assured you've been in good hands. Okay, so it looks like some kind of family prison business. Probably a for-profit prison system, I would guess. My assumption here. Section 2. Where will I be sent after processing? Welcome to... Oh, I know I'm not going to say this right. Drakencrag, the southernmost isle of the prison nation of Maddox National. Southernmost isle of the prison nation of Maddox National, an entire prison nation. This is where we process new inmates. This just gets more and more bleak by the second. Your record will be reviewed, and then you'll be sent to the Maddox Prison System institution that best fits your unique profile. Oh, wonderful. How lovely. It takes 300 to 700... Okay, I'm trying to keep it together over here, but it takes 300 to 700 days. Oh my gosh, having experience working at a corporation, this is on point. 300 to 700 days for profiles to be reviewed. So get a head start on rehabilitation and enjoy Drakencrag's complete isolation. Yes, get a head start on rehabilitation. Wow. Ominous. Please remain confined to common areas and the yard during approved times. Ask a nearby guard if uncertain of what is off limits. On a related note, the Maddox Prison System family is proud to celebrate 46 years without a successful escape. Interesting. And it was also interesting that the text box delayed at the ellipses. A nice effect. Maddox family pro tip. Talbus Maddox originally acquired the Drachenkrag estate 3 decades ago, falling in love with its razor-sharp shoals and unrelenting storms. Section 3. Communicating with friends and family. I should have told you this was going to be a comedy. Oh, chess. Looks like a game of chess. All calls outside of Maddox National are restricted international calls. But don't worry, visit the prison library to set up a game of online chess with a loved one to keep that connection as strong as ever. So we can't communicate. You can't call your family, but you can play a game of chess online with them. Okay. No digital chat functions are available in Maddox National Online Chess trademark. Terms and conditions of conviction may apply. Oh. Could not read that quick enough. Maddox family pro tip. Throughout the last century, Shelby Whoa, that's a pretty cool effect. The guard says, Huh? What the... Don't go anywhere. I've got to tell... the director is going to be so pissed. The director. Interesting. So they're actually... And I noticed this but didn't say anything before. There actually is a third color. I mentioned that this is a 1-bit pixel art style. It looks really awesome. But we have a third color. Red. Interesting. For emphasis. Okay, our guard has left us alone. What? Scarlet. Hello, this is Scarlet. Can everyone hear me? An off-screen voice says, they can hear you, unmarked. We've tapped into every broadcast in Maddox for the next few minutes. Oh. Hackers. Okay. Scarlet says, to all my poor, misshapen misfits, you've all heard of the unmarked, and I am she. Now this is interesting, because we're being told that this character's name is Scarlet, and this character's referring to themselves as the unmarked. Interesting. And it looks like there's maybe like blood or something dripping from one side of Scarlet's face. Quite interesting. I'm also not sure where we're at here. Is this the broadcast coming through? Maybe, yeah, I'm looking at the TV. This is what's happening. Okay. Hackers are broadcasting. To the thousands trapped across the Isles of Maddox, I'm here to ask for the impossible, but in return, I will grant the impossible. I can get you out of here. Free of the Maddox Isles. Back home. A golden ticket. Something that happens rarer than once in 1,000 of our lifetimes. And all I need done is for one of you, any of you, oh no, what's it going to be? To kill the head warden, Shelby Maddox. Oh wow. Okay, this is cool. So we have an ultimate goal immediately. Very cool. His head is the price of your freedom. To those who don't believe, try not to get in the way. That's interesting. I wonder how assassinating the warden alone would secure all of the inmates' freedoms. Obviously, I'm not understanding how the prison system works yet in this fictional universe. That'll be interesting to look at and try to understand as we move forward. Scarlet may be partially a snake oil salesman with this promise, but we'll see how it goes. We'll try to stay optimistic. Okay, I'm done. Into this orientation, Shelby Maddox, the head warden, has prepared these words. Maddox family pro tip. Allow me to give you a gift, a redo button. Today is the chance to do things right for a change, a chance at a new beginning. The world you came from is a terribly unfair place, but rest assured that Maddox pays each act in kind. Oh? Ominous? Eye for an eye mentality is what that sounds like. Every morning, look in the mirror and ask yourself this one question. Can I change who I am? Oh my gosh. Wow, this is messed up. And on that note, enjoy serving out your life sentence with the Maddox prison system. The prison with purpose. Wow, what a freaking introduction. Well, odd day for both of us. I think it's time I got you to your cell. Yeah, this game is doing a lot with a little. Welcome to Drakkenkrag. Ooh, out of the orientation room and into your cell. Okay. Looks like we've got some mark on the floor. A nasty looking toilet and a mirror. Let's see, do I have buttons I can press? Oh! My! Oh my gosh. This is indeed gruesome. This pixel art is sick. Wow. Look at the detail. Yeah, I'm really appreciating this art style so far, but wow, this is horrifying. This is Muffles freaking out, panicking at their face for the first time in the mirror. Oh, I can't even imagine. Oh? Who's there? It better not be the rat that keeps trying to use the toilet while I'm sleeping. Oh? Oh? Oh no! What? Oh, hello. You seem to have forgotten your face somewhere. D. And of course, as a juxtaposition against our own stitched together face, D has a massive smile. Wow. Okay. Who are you exactly? Or, wait a minute. Cell buddy? Are you my new cell buddy? That's right, I'm your new cell buddy. Oh my gosh. I don't know how. I don't think I'm going to be able to get used to that. I can't understand your mouthless mumbles, cell buddy. But don't worry, my mouth is hyperactive enough for the both of us. It's been so long since my last cell buddy. Now he was something else, a real jokester. He was standing right where you are when he mashed his head into this wall until his... So here's your warning. Before I finish this line, if you are not comfortable with gruesome, obscene, vulgar, brutal topics, now is the time to close the video, say, you know, thanks for showing me a new game, twin, but I'm out of here. Okay, last warning before we move on. Okay. He was standing right where you are when he mashed his head into this wall until his skull split open and the brains spurted out. Oh, Derek. Tender Derek, you were too good for this world. So precious. Right up to the end. They continue muttering to themselves and looking fondly at the stain on the wall. Have to say, the things that are striking me so far are very good art style, very good sound effects so far, and this music is cool, and good writing so far. Interesting, a good setting. So far, it's all clicking for me. And it's also interesting that until this point, all of the dialogue has actually been dialogue. This is like a description of what's happening rather than someone speaking. D is fondly staring at the stain on the wall. Okay. Am I free to move around? If I look in the mirror again. Ooh, interesting. Save game, enter the mind, or never mind. Okay, select a file slot. Up to 10 slots. We'll save and file slot 1. Muffles Life Sentence. Your Cell, Episode 1. Tunnels under Drakkenkrog. Playtime, 17 minutes, 22 seconds. Total saves and licks. Okay. Not sure what that's about. Let's actually enter our mind. Let's see what that's about. Whoa. Whoa, this looks cool. Oh, which one am I? Oh, I'm the top one. Okay, I'm in my mind. What is this? Use the training dummy. Never mind. A faceless mannequin. Muffles 1. If you find any new faces on your journey, bring them here to speak with them whenever you'd like. Oh. Yeah, I remember this from the developer's log that I read on Steam, that you can actually collect different faces and store them and swap them out, and they maybe are like items that you can equip in another role-playing game that maybe have buffs or different perks or benefits. Wow. Okay. So this is where you store them. This is a mannequin of Muffles. A mannequin for storing faces. Creepy. If you find their memories lying around, return them in exchange for potent new skill cards. Okay, so we're looking for memories. People's memories, people's faces, people's memories. We're gonna take the faces. Oh, like, well, we're gonna Leatherface this, or wow. Okay. If we find memories, return them here in exchange for potent new skill cards. Access your deck via the main menu to see all your cards. Okay. Use Edit Deck below it in the main menu to build new decks out of those cards. So we are deck building. Okay, that's exciting. Cards use up varying amounts of brain space. Mix and match to make the best decks. Very cool. Bob and Weave was added to your deck. Whoa. There's a 2. Bob and Weave. Gain 100% guard. Exile 1 card. Interesting. Yeah. Now, we might be getting ahead of ourselves here. It might not have been intended for us to get to this menu right away, or this space, but I'm sure the game will explain. Give muffled memory. Talk. Remove the face. Give muffled memory 0. Talk. Deck building help. Muffles memories. Muffles skills. Guard. Okay, we'll come back to this. Okay. I don't know why remove the face was the last option. Yeah, who knows. Okay, can we cross? We cannot cross these points, it looks like. We probably will be able to unlock those points later. We have some pots. Whoa. Onior. Hello. Are you the landlord? It's about time. I've been waiting here for ages. I feel like I need a different voice. Like, hello, are you the landlord? It's about time. I've been waiting here for ages. I stumbled in here right in time for the recent opening. It's really nice and spacious in here. Whoever cleaned it out did a hell of a job. Do you think I can stay here for a while? I'm really just looking for a place to settle for a bit. Find myself, or whatever. What do you say? Care to help a nightmare owl? A nightmare? Okay, yes, but it's just my night job. Wait a second, did Onior just understand me? Interesting. I wonder if in my mind I can still speak like normal. That is interesting. Okay, yes, but it's just my night job. If I wanted to be out nightmaring, I'd find a mind with some actual memories to work with. We haven't turned in any memories yet. I wonder if the dialogue will change over the course of the game as we collect memories. Quite interesting. Okay. What do you say? Care to help a nightmare out? Sure, you can stay. Yay, it worked. You'll find me to be an excellent tenant. I can whip up delicious humors for you to use. Ooh, interesting, like potions. Perhaps, perchance. I don't have much in the way of supplies anymore, but I've got one of these left. Take it. Ooh, humor red was added to your deck. A red humor. Gain 30 hit points. Exhaust. Excellent. So it's like a potion, like a health potion. Okay. I mean, so far it's a role-playing game, just dressed a different way with really cool art. Oh, look, there's like stars in the background, I just noticed. Quite interesting. Spacey. Good evening. Pour in humor. Talk. Swap color palette. What? Bloody Drakencrag. What? There are color palettes to unlock? What? Oh, this is really cool. So because it's really a, I don't even know how to say it. There are 3 colors. It's not 1-bit or 2-bit. It's, I guess we'd call it 2-bit. 2-bit color scheme. It's really simple to swap out the color palette. So I guess you can unlock new ones. That's gonna look really cool. Okay, never mind. Let's get back to the real world and see what is going on. Oh, I'm just staring at myself in the mirror. That's pretty creepy, honestly, and maybe accurate. Just how early did you wake me up? I need my sleep, you know. You don't have to use that right now. Okay. What about the bed? Can we sleep? What about the stain? There's a dark and ugly stain on the wall. Some fragments of chipped brick litter the floor. Oh my gosh, Derek. What caused Derek to do that? Wait, did Derek do that himself? Oh, do we believe D in D's story? What? And this is crazy. What if D is Derek? What if Derek is like who D was before he smashed his head on the wall? I don't know. There's a lot of possible options for what's going on right now, and I'm not 100% sure what is true. I also don't know what this is, this little mark on the floor. Whatever the case, I guess let's try the door. What is it? You want out? Well, why didn't you say so, cell buddy? I'm on it. Oh, the music when Dee's talking just makes it ominous. Just like something bad's about to happen. It's honestly unsettling. My lithe and serpentine body will squeeze between the bars. I'll oh so quietly tiptoe behind the guard and snatch the keys. I won't even say hi to them. And then, oh, the facial art. Oh my gosh. This is, it's very meme-ish now. Yeah, there's all kinds of like creepypasta kind of vibes going on here. And then I'm back here and we slip you out of my cell. Scratch that. Our cell. Any words of encouragement, cell buddy? This is a bad plan. Let's talk about this. Oh, the muffled response. Look at us, planning our first caper in Drakencrag, encouraging each other and being there for each other and... Oh, the heart emoji. I'm sorry. I just thought what I had with Derek was a 1 in a million thing. But, God, here I am already picturing our whole life together. My little heart's being stupid. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I got him. The director's keys. I did so good, Cell Buddy. I barely said a word to the guard. Now, to get this thing open, just gotta find the right key. No. 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 Not this one. No. 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 Oh, they're having fun with these ellipses. No. Oh my gosh. These devs. I wonder if they were chuckling as they were coding this line. Oh? Hey, is it 8 a.m. already? I thought we had at least an hour before the doors automatically opened for daytime. Oh my gosh. L-O freaking L. Okay, so that was for nothing? Oh well, don't need these stupid key things anymore. Unless... Ta-da! What do you think? We can get you a matching pair. What did he do? What was the sound? What was the ta-da? What do you think? We can get you a matching pair, and then everyone will know our sacred bond. Oh? A bond between brothers. Oh? Oh, this is going downhill. Oh, there's footsteps approaching. These sound effects are great. Director Susan. There you are. The one who asked me how my day was. You stole my keys. Okay, so Dee didn't say hi, but Dee did ask Susan how their day was? What? What? What are you talking about? The keys. They're around your neck. Oh. Okay, so that actually explains what just happened. Dee just put the keys around his neck. Okay. You're sounding so crazy right now. Can you even hear yourself? And you, slate face. Oh, that's not very kind. Did you help this thief? Officer, please help me. This person scares me. Oh no. Oh no. That's right. Hang on. I actually didn't catch it that time. What did you say? Something about rhubarb? Oh. Oh! Director Susan says, give me back my keys. Don't worry, Cell Buddy. You can take her. No problem. Oh my gosh. Look at this music. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of the tracks that I heard that drew me into this game. Yeah, that is epic. Okay. Dee says, I'm a master of the art of the brawl. I'll teach you everything I know. I can listen intently, or I can ignore them and skip the tutorial. No, I'm going to listen intently. D. Brawl Sensei. Think of brawling like a game of cards. Cards that trigger your abilities. You spend mana points to play these cards. Mana points recharges back up to 3 at the start of every turn. Here's some example cards. We've got Muffled Punch, deals 6 damage. Let's see, 200 health. Wow. So what? 20 Muffled Punches for half health, and not quite 20 Muffled Punches for the last. So 40 rounds of Muffled Punch to take out Director Susan. Okay, this doesn't seem like it's going to go well. Flying Fists. Add 3 free punch cards to your discard. Okay, so we want to add, if we want to add punch cards to our discard, okay. Exhaust. And then Bell Ringer. Deal 4 damage and then draw 2 cards. Okay, interesting. Okay, and all of these have like a different face. It's the same like neck and body, but the head, the face is different. This is really cool. Okay, and you spend mana points, so I'm assuming that the ones at the top of the card, I'm assuming that these are these are the points that we're going to spend to use a card. Okay, okay, that makes sense. You do not want your hit points to drop to nada. I repeat, don't let health go nada. Okay. This POS, piece of director, she wants you to go to nada. She'll be slinging out some abilities of her own. Use the arrow keys or mouse click to scroll through your hand and other options. Do some damage and then use the end turn button. Okay, cool. Wow. Let's see what we have here. We've got a guide. We've got our health. 50 out of 50. We have 3 mana points. We have some symbols. We've got like an envelope at 0. We've got some other symbol. I can't decipher what that is right here. I don't know what's going on here and here. We've got a hand of cards. Muffled Punch, Fortify, gain 40% guard. Muffled Punch, Fortify, and Muffled Punch. Okay, so not too many options. We have 3 mana points to work through. I guess let's kick things off with a punch. Okay, so I think this is actually me selecting an enemy. Like sometimes we might have multiple enemies in combat, and this is selecting one. We're gonna target Director Susan now. Interestingly, Susan's health is above her head? Question mark? Their head? But not their name. Interesting. Okay. Muffled Punch. Okay, hit animation. And we dealt the 6 damage. Now it goes to this section on the right side of the screen. Okay, let's do another Muffled Punch. Muffles let loose a punch. And Susan receives 6 damage. The text went by pretty quick there. Muffles lets loose a punch. Director Susan took 6 damage. Okay. It keeps replacing the right slot above the intern. I'm not sure exactly what this area is yet, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Okay. Oh, 2, 4, and 3. I wonder, is the top number the number of cards that we have in our hand or something? I don't know, but our mana points are down to 0, so I shouldn't be able to do anything here. My only options are the guide, select a card, or end my turn. So I guess I'll end my turn and see what happens. She's about to attack. She does damage, and her rage increases. It is a state that, at 100%, will make her next attack really hurt. Okay, so there are states to keep track of that are percentages, and Director Susan has a rage bar that will increase to 100%, and then they'll hit us really, really hard. Okay, hit points down to 182. We've got a ways to go here. But you have states too. Build up guard to block their charged attacks. But watch the timing. Guard only blocks for 1 turn. Oh, okay. Interesting, this is going to be cool. So you have to play your guard cards at the right time to catch the filled rage bar. Okay, we're going to try that out. Director Susan is building up rage, and we took 7 damage. Okay, 7 and 7 is 49. So that's 8 rounds to KO us, and that's not including a... That is not including a rage bar being filled at some point along the way. Oh, and there's a bar. It's kind of hard to see, but I can see that the rage bar is almost halfway full. So this does not seem good. This math is not mathing. It's going to take us 40 turns Oh no, not 40 turns, 40 cards. If we could send, if we divided 40 by 2, then that's 20 turns. If we could send 2 muffled punches every turn. But that's still 20 turns, and they're going to knock us out in 7 more turns. At the longest. Unless we can heal. Or unless their damage is variable. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. I guess we need to spend a fortify. Build up our fortify. Spend this one too. Build up our fortify. Interesting that there are 2 fortify cards over to the right. Yeah, I don't quite get that area. What if I click on guide? How to combat. Okay, so the shield is a guard bar. The exclamation is a rage bar. Unhinged jaw, lift, hide, pep talk, panic, flurry, shiv. Oh, so this is an explanation of different things. How to combat. These combat tips, terms. Okay. Discard means put into the discard pile. Draw X, add X cards to your hand from the draw pile. Exhaust, remove from play this combat. Okay. Exile, put into the exile pile, not shuffled back into your deck like the discard. Hand, cards you draw at the start of turn. Health points, at 0 it is game over. Mana points, used to play cards with an associated mana point cost. Shuffle in, okay. State. Temporary change that when maxed to 100% affects attributes and abilities in combat. For enemies, this often triggers a unique ability. Okay. Curses. Interesting. Okay, that's good enough for now. And I appreciate that this is here. Okay. So now we can't actually. We don't have a fortify card. We don't want to complete our guard this turn because it looks like it's going to take 2 more turns for Director Susan to reach full rage. So we'll go ahead and send a bell ringer because I want to deal damage, but I also want to draw extra cards if I'm able to do that. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, oh, 2 more muffled punches. Okay, we're out of mana in turn. We took 7 damage, and Director Susan is building up rage. Okay, we have to cast Fortify. Muffles steadies themselves. Okay, our guard is now at 100%. Dang. We don't really need any extra guard. We'll spend Bellringer and draw 2 cards. Did we still only draw to 5 cards? Yeah, 5 cards might be the maximum that we're allowed to hold at a given time. It's possible anyway. Okay, so with our last mana point, we'll definitely use a Muffled Punch. And Dr. Susan is down to 168, but this isn't good. This is not looking good. We're already down to 36 hit points. I don't see how this is going to end in any positive way for us. D says, interact with the piles to see your cards. You draw from your deck. Cards you play go into your discard pile. Oh, is one of these my draw deck and the other is my discard? Click on the guide to the left to read descriptions of states and review all this combat fightin' shizwiz again. I stole the guide from the librarian. That guy's so deaf he didn't hear me snatch it while singing my stealthy song. Wow. And now, the pupil has become the master. Or at the very least, you might survive this fight longer than 30 seconds. Now, kick her butt, man. Kick her butt. Ooh, Dr. Susan is enraged. Oh, and we blocked? Oh, did we do it wrong? Oh no, did we do it wrong? Did we time it one round too early? Oh, is it the next round? Oh, we should have saved a Fortify. Oh, this is not good. Oh, we're not gonna have enough. We're not gonna have enough time. Oh, this is not good. We'll use a bell ringer to draw cards. Oh, we got another fortify, but it's not gonna matter. Oh no, this is bad. Oh no, I'm so scared. Oh, I guess I got it in the turn. Ooh, Muffles took 20 damage. No. Wow. Well, we don't want to play Fortify. Unless we do. Because her rage isn't even built up. Can we completely block just like a normal 7-point hit? Because that would be cool. Cough. Cough. Getting hard to breathe with this accessory around my neck. It's way too tight. Are you able to help or something, D? Because I could really use it about now. Susan is building up blind rage, but we took no damage. Okay. So we're going to take 7 points again. Am I able to interact with these? Okay, this must be like the draw pile or something, I don't know. We only have a few cards. Yeah, maybe we should have done some deck building before we entered this fight. I guess we'll send a Muffled Punch. Susan took 6 damage. We'll send a Bell Ringer. So we can draw some cards. I guess we'll do a Fortify. And then end our turn. Director Susan is building up rage, and Muffle took 7 damage. So we will die in 2 turns. We'll go ahead and Fortify. We'll do a Muffled Punch. And I guess we'll cast a Bell Ringer. Okay. We've got 3 Fortifies to cast. Director Susan is building up rage. Muffles took 6 damage this time. This has gone far enough! You begin to black out, the world fading around you. You! I'm taking you to the barracks to get this removed. No. No, Cell Buddy! Stay strong, I'll come back for you. Sleep in my bunk while I'm gone. Cell Buddy! Wow, was that a staged loss? Seems like it. This makes me think of like the beginning of Dark Souls when you're not supposed to beat the Abyssal Demon. You're supposed to run past it. Or the beginning of Elden Ring when the first creature is so difficult that you basically just lose and then fall through the floor or whatever. Yeah, it's something along those lines. Wow. That was a training dummy. I guess we don't have any other faces, but could we edit our decks? Oh, so maybe this is a way to force us into this interface for the first time. This is teaching us about our mind. We just saw it early. Our health is back up to 50 though. We're level 1. I'm noticing this for the first time. We can gain levels. That is cool. True RPG status if you show me a level that I can grow. Equip, rename, copy, edit, delete. Oh, this is deck building. Muffles 1. Okay. Attack. That's how many we have left over. Humors. We have a humor. Humor red. Include it, yep. 16 out of 20 brain space. Muffles 1 has 10 out of 40 cards. Oh, and we have this card to add. Bob and Weave. Gain 100% guard. Exile 1 card. Okay. It said we had 2 of them. Oh, it took 4 brain space. There's nothing else to... Let's see. Skill. All of our cards, all of these cards are spent. We're using every possible card that we have, actually. And here's all. Okay. So this is cool. On the left is our inventory of cards available, and on the right is this deck. Okay. So then... Yeah, it's saved. That's cool. And then we can have multiple decks. This is nice. This is very nice. Okay. Deck. This is just looking at our deck. Okay. We have some options here. Battle animation speed. Let's slow things down. Default. Oh, fast, faster, and fastest. Okay. Yeah, this is all good. Yep, we're in full screen. Yeah, we're good to go. Okay, let's maybe try out the training dummy. Use the training dummy. Use the run button to exit the fight. Oh, is it just like nothing? Muffles lets loose a punch. Training dummy took 6 damage. Okay. Muffles flees. Just to test out some cards. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If you want to play around and see what happens. Okay, let's try to leave your cell. We're all alone. We've got full health again. I had no idea how we were going to do that. We could spend all of our time casting Fortifies against Director Susan, and we'd block damage incoming, but we wouldn't be able to deal enough damage to ever finish her off in time. Finish them off in time. Oh, it's daytime. So it's open now. Scarlet will save us. Is that maybe spray painted on the wall? Wow, here we are in Drakkenkrog. Episode 1 of Muffles Life Sentence. Wow. Petty Rainbow. Did you hear the announcement? So Scarlet is waging war on the Warden? The prisoners on the main island must be going wild right now. I don't do good in riots. Okay. Hello? My, I've never seen a conversion quite like that before. How can you breathe like that? Petty sneak. Where am I? Oh my gosh. Conversions are based on the crime you are convicted of. We all get a life sentence, but everyone gets their own look. Unless you were convicted of a petty crime. The surgeons are lazy with us petties. They make us look all the same and break something in our heads. Oh. So all the petty crimes just get some default look. That's actually kind of awful. So this was Petty Rainbow, and this was Petty Sneak. How are you doing today? The man is nervously clutching the sides of his head. I don't do good in riots. Petty Scrub-a-Dub. We're watched all day in here. This one is obvious, but they have secret cameras everywhere. Who do you think watches all that footage? I'd like to talk to them, I think. They gotta be traumatized. Oh, look at the face. That doesn't quite match up with the laughter. It's a more manic laughter. I don't even know. I don't even want to try. Okay. It looks like a water well built from worn brick, but the top is barred with thick iron. Carved into one of the bricks are the words, "The Pit." Shout down the hole? Oh yeah, we have to. Can't give us this option and us not take it in a game. Muffles shouts down the The well hole. The dealer. Oi! What was that? Is someone strangling a bloody ferret up there? Why are you called the dealer? Oh my gosh. Whoever's making that din up there, please help get me out of here. The guard took me up by the tram and put a bag over me head, but I felt us walking through some sort of underground tunnel. Oh, so there's a tram somewhere, and near the tram is an underground tunnel, and that will lead to underneath this well. The dealer wants help getting out. Okay. So there's a side quest, a side objective. Petty Lucky. You must be the new one they brought in today. Why can't I remember who I am? Oh. Muffles. I'm surprised the boat could even make it here with the storm and all. Oh yeah, the unrelenting storms they mentioned in the introductory video. Very nice, very nice. Grog. Sorry, cell's occupied. We're fighting petties in here. Fighting petties? Unless you're open to go for a round. Hell no. Huh. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. That's a funny sound you make. Go on now, get. Okay. Interesting. Hey, don't come in here, you... Beep, beep. This is my private space. Okay. Oh, another cell. The metal poles keeping the bunk bed up are hopelessly twisted and bent, suggesting a climb to the top might be your last. Okay. What is this? The cage is locked. There's an ancient-looking padlock demanding a sizable key. Interesting. So we need a key to open this up. Another side quest. Oh, there's a person in here. The dealer's cell. Petty Jimmy. If you're here for the poker game, it's delayed until further notice. Oh, the dealer. Does the dealer play poker? Oh man, you got a mean poker face. I bet you could win a lot of licks in the next game. Licks? There was a mention of that in the save game file. Whenever that'll be. The dealer got thrown in the pit last night. Don't know what for. Doesn't matter either. No dealer, no poker game. I've been trying to find a secret way down there. Thought the library might have some info. Then I remembered I'm functionally illiterate. If you are able to get him out of there, I'd be in your service. Okay. Can I access my mind from any mirror? Yes, I can. I can also save my game from a mirror. Okay, that's good to know. You don't have to use that right now. Okay. Very cool. We're exploring the world here. Petty Sneak. So these characters are kind of roaming. Petty Toodaloo. Taking any less than 50 for them. They're in pristine shape. What do you think I'm made of, Licks? I can't afford that and pay my security tax too, says Petty Jabber. Hey, but watch where you're standing. I don't trade with people I don't know, says Jabber. Where did Ratrick scurry off to? Ratrick. Okay. What is this person just creepily looking over the railing above me? Wow. Shatter. Ah, you must be the new skin. No way I'd forget a face like that. And right in time to hear Scarlet's announcement. As if anyone needed a reason to want to kill a Maddox. I'm starting a gang. The Warden Killers. We're going to take the director's keys and Take the tram up to the main island. Oh? D had the director's keys around his neck. I'm looking for new recruits. What do you say, new skin? Yeah, I'm down for it. Those keys are around D's neck. Oh, we can't say anything. Quiet time. Fine by me. Everyone else in Drakenskrag seems to love blabbing. Everyone still remembers what things were like before. Who they were. What they used to look like. Shatter, he's not a petty, so he must have a worse crime that he's in for. Mark my words, you need to leave the old you in the past. The main island is full of serial killers and madmen. Interesting, the main island. Like the main island of this island nation, the main prison, or like the mainland, like wherever is not a prison, or yeah, I'm confused there. Adapt or die. Okay. What? Can't you see I'm talking with fresh meat? I'm so sorry, Mr. Shatter. It's just that... What? Speak. Tell me. I couldn't get the stash from Half-Croc. You told me to get it from their cell. They're still in their cell? Strange. I wonder what they're up to. Half-Croc, huh? No, not exactly. Half-Croc wasn't there. It just seems really scary to go in there. Like, what if they come back and get me? Or like, what if I find some scary weapon in their room by accident? Or what if... Useless! You'll have to pardon these idiot petties. They're good for absolutely nothing. New skin. Would you mind grabbing that stash from Half-Croc's cell? It's stolen from me. I'd consider it a personal favor. Okay. Wow. That was epic music. Let's see what we got here. Rule number 189. Hiccups are strictly prohibited. No exceptions. Oh my gosh. Rule 217. Oh, thank goodness. What a development choice to make this spit out a different rule every time you check it. No impromptu musicals in solitary confinement. They came up with 217 rules. Rule number 132. Do not use socks for anything other than footwear. No impromptu musicals in solitary confinement. Musicals in solitary confinement must be submitted for approval 72 hours prior. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Half-Croc's cell. This is grog. You call that a mug? It looks like your mug got shot. Oh, thanks. What is this? This roach-infested, slumped excuse for furniture is a watercolor painting stained with so many colors of the rainbow that touching it contracts 12 diseases. Ooh, no. Wow, what a description. What is this? As you approach the security camera, it swivels towards you, and light flickers. Whoa! I've never seen it do that before. Whenever I get close to it, it just does nothing. Okay, so that is a hint that we are specifically being watched. Interesting. Is this my cell? Oh, what is this? Is that a hole in the floor? Is this Half-Croc's cell? Check under the mattress. You find Half-Croc's stash. Okay. I didn't realize this was his cell. What is this? There's a hole in the floor with no bottom in sight. You can smell cool, wet air from deep within, along with raw sewage and rotting dust. Can I go down? No? You can smell cool, wet air from deep within, along with raw sewage and rotting dust. Wow, half croc. Interesting. What a name. Somehow created a hole in the floor. Oh. Whoa. Half croc. Well, what do we have here? Lost little pigeon. Looks like little bird lost their beak too. Wow, all the faceless jokes. You wouldn't have happened to have touched any of my stuff, have you? Absolutely not. Now, I don't know exactly what you said, but it sure sounded like... Well, you can read it. You can read it for yourself. Oh! Combat! Combat, only 100 health this time. Gain 100% guard, exile 1 card. Okay. Yeah. So now 20 muffled punches is all it'll take to KO half croc. Okay. Hopefully the cards that we received from our mind are enough to put half croc away. This is cool. I bet we're not gonna have any saved by the bell, if you will, moments in this combat. I just don't see that happening. Muffles steadies themselves. It's all of our mana for this turn. Half croc widens their jaw. Muffles took 3 damage. Let's go. Way weaker than the director, Susan. We also have a humor card. Let's go. Let's beat up on half croc. Let loose some punches. Oh, did we lose our... Yeah, I think we lost our card. Are we having to discard our hand in between rounds? I think we are. Okay. Widens their jaw. Muffles took 4 damage. Yeah, we are drawing a complete fresh hand every round. Okay. Okay, I think this jaw ability that half croc has, I think the bar is full. It filled up on half croc's last round, so now half croc has this symbol above their head, which means they're going to use their special ability next round. So I think now I need to cast Fortify to have my guard at 100% on the round when that ability resolves. Okay. Let's do 2 muffled punches then. Yep. Keep working through it. So we actually don't have very many cards in our entire deck. So we're sorting through these cards over and over again, like very quickly. Well, we had like 10 or 12 cards, like max. Half croc chomps down. Muffles took no damage. Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. Ooh, what are these? Fatigue, exhaust. Exhaust. Let's remind ourselves, by us I mean me, what exhaust is. How to combat terms. Exhaust. Remove from play this combat. So what is it, just to do nothing? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Guess let's deal some punches. Haha! Finally! A real fight! Maybe it's time I tell you about... Hey! Get your hands off them! What? We were winning. Petty penguin. Leave them alone. Look at you. Maybe before I sink my teeth into freak face here, you can be my snack. You need to stop. Oh! Ah! In a flash, Half-Croc grabs the petty in their jaws and pulls them into the hole in the floor. The petty's screams fade quickly as they descend. Oh? This must have fell off Half-Croc when they went down the hole. You have found a muffled memory. Oh, cool. We can take this into our mind for a card, I think. That's basically unlocking a new card. Half-Croc's bed. Wow, so Half-Croc's just gone? Yeah, run away. Yeah, be scared. Of Muffles. Wow, okay, I want to go back to my cell. I think this is my cell. Yeah. Let's go to the mind. Enter the mind. A faceless mannequin. Give muffled memory. What? What is... An apartment complex. I live here? No. My... redacted. Is stopping by in an hour. What do they look like again? Their face is so... empty. I think she hates me. No. I hate me. No, that's not... Wait, I... redacted. Ah, my head hurts. Wide-eyed jab was added to your deck. Now, was that Half-Croc's memory? Of some long-lost, maybe love? In an apartment they lived in before? Interesting. Is this gonna start building empathy in us for the characters that we need to put down for some reason or another? Wide-eyed jab deals 3 damage and draws 1 card. Interesting. Remove the face. Okay. Good evening. Or sorry. Good evening. Some kind of voice. Talk. My brain is cleaned out. You didn't notice? When I came here to start my shift, I started looking for memories. Lo and behold, I couldn't find any. You actually got a pretty deep clean. Whoever cracked you open really got up in here. People would pay good money for this kind of clean. You know what a melon baller is? The spoon thingy? It's like, you know what? Never mind. Is that my memory or Half-Croc's memory? Did I just unlock one of my own memories by doing that? No, it makes more sense for it to be Half-Croc's. Why are you in a pot? Well, I'm a nightmare, right? Every time I clock in at a new mind, I use the memories I find to change myself. Worried about dying? Boom! I'm a rotting zombie. Your small business failing? Boom! You're falling through an infinity pit, aka me. When I got here, I started looking around and, well, I couldn't find much. So I'm kind of naked, hence the pot. That's pretty interesting, honestly. Can you help me get memories back? I can see why you might want that, and I guess I still kind of owe you. Tell you what, I'll dig around here a little. Check in every once in a while and I'll tell you if I found anything good. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Cool. No more color palettes, unfortunately. Nice. Okay, we've got a new card. Deals 3 damage to draw 1 card. Do we want that? Instead of deal 4 damage, draw 2 cards? Maybe it takes less brain space. Let's not add it now. We'll consider it for later. Items. Half-Croc's stash. A rectangular parcel with some weight. You think it might be some hardcover books? Interesting. Masks. Muffles. Faceless inmate with no idea how they ended up in prison. Stripped of memory, identity, and possessions, kind of like a monk. Soul masks. Muffles. Interesting, there's a mask, and then there's a soul mask. Apparently. I'm not entirely certain what the difference is yet, but that's a-okay. Let's go take Half Croc's stash back to Shatter. Or Shatters. And presto, there it is. I knew Gatormouth had stolen it from me. Lean in close. I don't want that footage freak overhearing us from the security cams. Consider yourself an honorary member of my new gang, the Warden Killers. It's mostly idiot petties at this point, but that's going to change fast. I'm planning to stage a riot and take the director's keys so we can use the tram to get to the Warden. Oh, and about that stash, would you mind taking it to the librarian? He'll know it's from me. Okay, so we need to get... Oh. Welcome to the family, Muffles. Oh, is this me getting my name for the first time? Yeah. Chapter start. Cool. Map of Drakenskrag. Did I just walk outside? Oh. This is the yard. Interesting. I'm kind of scared to be out here. I don't want to get, like, shot or something. Utility center up. The yard over to the left. Tram access to the top right. Central processing. West cell block. Okay. Names of areas for us to know. You have received a jar of humors. Okay, that's cool. Maybe I can take that back into my mind and talk to the nightmare in a pot. Guard. The loading dock is off limits to inmates. Scram! Oh, so I can't just leave. Hey, you, inmate. Get away from the wall. Now. Okay, maybe the library is in here. Let's actually go talk to this person, because I'm very intrigued. Petty fingers. Did you hear that ruckus right after the doors opened? I think some idiot tried to fight the director. Yeah, that would have been me. I don't know what happened, but they sure left in a hurry. Yeah. Scarlet will save us. Oh, look, there's one of those glinting memories inside the cage that we need a key for. So that's a card that will probably come in handy. That we need a key to unlock. Cell room. There's a crack in the wall. For a moment, your dominant hand trembles. You feel a strange and familiar ache bloom across your knuckles. You feel an indescribable urge to click the ability key, E, and punch through the crack. Interesting. What? Did it work? What? Rat tunnel. Did I just... Okay, so my character got this, like, tingling sensation that, like, made them want to punch the wall. We punched the wall, and it actually broke a hole. Now we're in the rat tunnels. Interesting, there's a chest. Open it. You found a stash. You have received the contraband ether. Ooh, your brain space has been permanently increased by 3. Let's freaking go. That is very nice. Very good upgrade. Okay, that's very good to know. Ooh, another door. Martin! Oi! What do you think you're doing in front of my hole? I came back here to get some privacy, not throw a freaking party. So, Martin? Oh my gosh. What did you say? What did you say? That's it? Yeah, the rat cannot understand us. We're gonna need a new face if we're gonna speak. At least that's my assumption. We found the rat tunnels. Cool. Cool, cool. Let's check out what's up here. Nothing? Oh, this mirror is broken. But it works. So let's go talk to the nightmare. See if there's anything we can do. Good evening. Poor Inhumer. 1. Oh? Oh ho ho! Yes! This is perfect! It tastes immaculate! Humor Blue was added to your deck. Yay! Let's go! Good evening. Okay, I think that's all we have to do at the moment. Oh, are there pictures on the wall? It looks like maybe Polaroids or something. A Polaroid picture is pinned to the wall. It's a picture taken from under a long metal table and shows a forest of legs on either side. Like a bunch of legs on under the table? A picture taken from under a table. It's a picture of a deep crack in a brick floor, revealing two strangely large eyes and inky darkness. In a brick floor. Not a brick wall. This isn't the rat tunnels. Two strangely large eyes and inky darkness. A metal table with a forest of legs on either side. Picture of a deep crack in a brick floor, revealing two strangely large eyes and inky darkness. Interesting. A Polaroid picture is pinned to the wall. It's a picture of a bulging bicep, slick with rain and sweat. Behind it you see a tall exterior fence. What a strange photo. This has to be some kind of clue, but I have no idea what it could be. Honestly. A candelabra streaked with rust and riddled with cobwebs. Spike. Who are you looking at? You? Don't talk to me again. Or else. Or else what? Oh, or else this. Let's go. Oh! Spike! Lord! Yeah, you must be a murderer. Oh my gosh. That is brutal. Okay. Our random numbers here are 0, 11, and 0. I have no idea what these mean. No clue. We can actually flee from this combat, interestingly. Let's have a muffled punch. Inmate Spike took 6 damage. Let's get another one going. And I guess let's fortify. Let's not burn the next 2 cards. And end our turn. Let's see. I need to find something I can use as a weapon. Oh no. Inmate Spike is searching around for shiv materials. Okay. Didn't hit us at all. Muffled punch. Muffled punch. And fortify. And end our turn. Spike is searching around for shiv-making materials. We've got our red humor. Oh, we didn't add the blue humor to our deck. Muffled punch. This music is way less imposing, maybe to let us know that this is not as scary of a combat. Go ahead and end the turn early. Searching around for shiv-making materials. Muffled punch. Muffled punch. And we'll end the turn. Okay, we have to draw a fortify this turn. Haha, finally! This is going to make you hurt! Thank goodness we have a fortify to cast. Muffles steadies themselves. Throw a few sucker punches. We've got Spike down to 46 damage. Maybe we'll finally finish a combat. Inmate Spike stabs at you with a rusty metal shiv. What the? It didn't work? You broke my shiv. I've got to make a new one. Okay, so I'm in here just wailing, beating the crap out of Spike. Best I can, but he's at half health, so he's injured. And he's just digging around in his cell for materials to build a shiv. Turns and stabs at me, and I somehow block and break the shiv. If we're picturing this like actually playing out. This is pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. Let's keep wailing on Spike. And I guess we can cast a Fortify. I wonder if this is just like gonna be kind of realistic, like people don't want to die, so they run. Which just kind of makes sense. Would make sense anyway. And yeah, we can go ahead and cast another Fortify. Why not? I feel like Bellringer is gonna come in a lot of handy at some point, because we're going to be digging for specific cards in our deck. At this point, it's not so critical, but I'm excited that those cards exist, because that's going to be, it's ultimately going to be useful. Okay, we'll end our turn early. Inmate Spike is searching around for shiv materials. And one more punch and we should win this combat and see what happens at the end of a combat. Muffles was victorious. Oh, there was like a skull and crossbones. Did we kill Muffles? I'm gonna... Whoa. What happened? Where'd he go? There's a treasure chest. You found a stash. You've received the contraband steroids. Your max HP has been permanently increased by 3. Let's freaking go! The reward for exploration. Wow, what happened? Oh, there's a memory in the toilet? What? Petty boost. I found some steroids the other day, and look at me now. Strong as an ox. Or, wait, was it ether I found? There's contraband everywhere. If you know where to look, most of it is kept in secret stashes. Steroids can increase your HP, and ether kills brain cells to let you learn more skills. If you find memories, you might want to hang on to them and think on them a bit. Okay. Some introductory stuff. There's something glimmering at the bottom of the porcelain bowl. Nasty, but let's grab it. You have found a ivory memory. Cool, a new card. Maybe we go ahead and save our game. Why not? And then we can enter the mind and go check out our new card. Let's see. Here? Give muffled memory. Oh. Ivory memory. Interesting. Let's go to our items. Ivory memory. Thoughts that poke at you with rows and rows of teeth. Something to be explored in your mind. Can I talk to the mannequin? Muffles skills, guard, deck building help, Muffles memories. Number 1. What? What is an apartment complex? I live here. This is the one that we saw before. Memory not yet found. Memory not yet found. There's 5 memories to find. Okay. Remove the face. Do I need a different face? Oh, so that was Muffles' memory that we found. Maybe the different faces will have different memories corresponding with them. Let's see, is there anything new? No, there's not. Okay, yeah. I guess my best guess at this point is that we need to unlock a new face before we can use the ivory memory. Best guess. Nothing in here. Oh, this is the room with the Polaroids. So there's clues. Stuff to know. Oh, we can't go that way. Wow. I was thinking the screen would roll over or something. Or this way. Wow, this is the cell. Okay, this is the cell block. So the library is probably out here somewhere. We also can only walk on this path. Mess hall. Looking for the library. Tram station. Skidder Petty. What? What? Did that gargoyle just open its eyes? The old statue is that of a demon, with 2 antlers made of bone and sinew jutting from its head where its eyes should be. You can feel cold, damp air flowing up from a hole underneath the statue. Here's another clue. Oh, is that person going to talk to me? Petty Snap. Now that's a good picture. Oh, this is the person taking photos in that one cell. So sorry, I probably should have asked permission. The librarian gave me this camera and told me to take pictures of Drakencrag statues. And it turns out I have a passion for photography. Who would have thought? They hand you the Polaroid photograph. You receive photo of old statue. Would you mind giving him the photo I took? I'm afraid he's going to take away the camera if I go back there. Wow. All of these characters and actually having like personalities and stuff. This is cool. Oh, what's this? You notice along the base a small clock face carved into the stone and some words. Round and round and round and round. Okay, let's walk around the statue a few times. Oh, I messed up. Oh my gosh! No way! A hole beneath the demon statue is now exposed. No freaking way, I was just playing Final Fantasy Adventure. And in that game, there's a clue. There's a famous clue. Oh, I'm not going to say it unless you haven't played it, in case you haven't played it, but it involved movement. And I didn't notice it first. But I just did that, so that was the first thing I thought of. Wow. The hole is dark and deep. There's no way you'd be able to crawl out the same way you went in. Ooh, let's not go yet. Let's explore the library. Found a stash! You received the contraband steroids. Your max HP has been permanently increased by 3. Let's freaking go. I have to say, this is pretty cool. We've definitely been playing longer than an hour. I'm not sure if it's been 2 hours yet, but this is a free demo, so this is so far so good, a pretty good amount of content. Like some games are finished within 10 to 12 hours, so sit on the bench and gaze out of the ocean. Sit, or that's okay. Let's sit. Everything fades away for a moment. The sound of the storm surrounds you. You feel the steady tingling of falling raindrops across your skin. Muffles is just taking a break. Is a bench a place to just sit and listen to a song from the soundtrack, maybe? I just hit enter. And nothing's happening. Oh, but if I move... Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's just a spot to listen to the music. That was pretty epic, honestly. The tram station is locked. Wow, I'm so excited about the demon statue raising up. That was pretty cool. Okay, what do we have here? There's a blockade you cannot get past. Where is this library? What is this? Oh, that's the jail cell. What about this? Central processing. Doesn't sound fun. Doesn't sound fun at all. I guess let's go to the yard. All kinds of people here. Whoa there, slow your roll. This here is the control tower. I can't be letting you anywhere close to it. This is where they monitor prison activity. Security footage, audio, records. Oh, thanks for all that intel, prison guard. Do you have any idea how valuable access to this tower is? It's worth at least 1,800 licks. Minimum. Okay, so we're going to unlock the dealer, and then we're going to have to gamble our way to 1,800. So we had the Final Fantasy Adventure throwback. Now we're going to have the Pokemon... Yeah, just Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow throwback to having to gamble for Porygon or whatever. This might not have been their influences, but that's what I'm immediately thinking of. Of course, they're not going to understand what I'm saying, but who's in there? Oh, this is so funny. Fine, 1,500. Don't push your luck. Bring me 1,500 licks and I'll let you peek inside. Cool. Excellent. Petty heavy. One time there was a power outage and I noticed the control tower lights flare up. Like the tower was sucking up power. Ooh, something inside the tower draws extra current and could be used to maybe power down the facility. I always assumed the outages were from the storm, but I wonder what goes on in there. Interesting. This person looks like they're not a petty, so we'll talk to everyone else first. Petty wobbles. You see that guy over there? The one pumping iron? He's always hogging the weights. Dusk till dawn, he's bulking up. I'd be mad about it, but he's just so handsome. LOL. Oh? Jogging? Petty clipper. The trick is to tell yourself just one more lap. And then just one more after that. Everyone here has a life sentence and they're just trying to figure out what to do with themselves. Petty fooling. This castle is old as crap. The ground gives out all the time. The hole they roped off here is sizable. There's a story that a few years ago, a petty fell down one of these holes. That happens from time to time, but the crazy thing is, he crawled back out 3 weeks later. He was never the same. Interesting. The ground gives out all the time, and the hole they roped off here is sizable. Interesting. So what happened in Half-Crocs? The ground around the massive sinkhole is soft enough to leave imprints where you've stepped. Look over the edge. You lean over the edge and see darkness. The sound of rainwater slapping against a stone floor somewhere far below. Briefly imagine the feeling of both legs snapping as you hit the bottom. Blood flowing into water as you flounder before the darkness closes in. Hardcore, why am I thinking of that? Yeah, let's not ever think of that again. Okay. Petty wet bandit. Sigh. I don't know why I said sigh with my sigh. Huh. I love the rain. It's positively magical. And it makes me feel like I'm able to wash this all away. I can remember what it was like before all this crap. So sorry for the cussing. I didn't mean it. LOL. Petty dim sum. What? You're wondering why I'm digging? You never heard of that Drakencrag is full of secret passages? Old Bookface over in the library told me that. I asked where I could find one, but he gave me some riddle. I'd rather die than solve riddles. I'll find those passages myself. Screw puzzles. Okay. That's crazy. Puzzles are so fun, though. How about this bench? Can we sit here? Interesting. Anyway, down here, no. How about this hole in the fence? Is that anything? No. I think we've talked to everyone. Except for Mr. Wonderful over here. Some particularly heavy looking gym weights. Alright, here we go. I don't know if we're tough enough, but we'll see. Os. Bigger. Stronger. Meteor. Bigger. Stronger. Meteor. Bigger. Stronger. Hey! Flush face! All of these insults. This is my equipment. You trying to score time using my equipment? There's no way this is all yours. Oh no. Flushface took a word dump. I can't understand what you're saying to me. It's all dumped together. Fine, whatever. Just don't hurt me. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Ha 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 ha. So, you still want to use the weights? Or better yet, you want to wrestle? No, I do not want to wrestle you. I'll even let you get in the first hit. Go on, hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Bigger. Stronger. Meteor. Let's hit him. 110 hits. Ooh. Os looks scary. Let's beat up on him. Let's throw a couple muffled punches to kick things off, get his health under 100, and then we'll throw up a fortify and end the turn. Okay. Os is lifting a really heavy barbell. Muffles took 6 damage. Okay. Muffled punch. We'll do a bell ringer. See if we can draw something new. And then let's fortify. Okay, we'll end the turn. Os is lifting a really heavy barbell. Muffles took 7 damage. Baller. Okay, Os is ready to sound off next turn. So we'll cast a fortify to block whatever special move he has. And then yeah, let's cast some muffled punches, or throw some punches. I'm saying cast as if this is like Magic the Gathering or something, but yeah. Throw hands. Os throws the barbell at you. Took no damage. Nice. Let's go. Let's do a muffled punch. Muffled punch. Oh, I finally get the exhaust. I can only actually use this once per combat. That's what that's gonna mean. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. We've got Os down to somewhere around half health. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's not immediately. I have to remind myself that the bar is going to fill next round, but it's going to be the next round that he throws the barbell at me. 2 mana left, so let's throw a muffled punch and a muffled punch. Can't rock. I have no idea what he's saying. Did I split his head in half? Oh my gosh. What? Wow. We don't have any mana points left yet in turn. Oh my gosh. Boss is lifting a really heavy barbell. Okay, let's hope we have a fortify. Yep, we do. Oh, what is that? What is happening to me? What is that? Guide. Panic. Regenerate only 50% of your hit point of your mana points for 2 turns. Enough stress to kill most petties. So we are gaining panic now. Interesting. Okay. We need to cast a fortify because he's ready to throw the barbell at us. Yep. And then let's throw a couple muffled punches. Nice, nice. Our hits are only down to 31. So we probably can wait for this to cycle through the deck one more time, because it'd be 31, 41, 51. We'd be leaving some hits on the table. So I guess I'll pass until next time. Okay, the barbell was blocked. Excellent. Let's go ahead and cast a fortify. And then 2 muffled punches. That's basically the strategy for this combat. This guy's got some cool music too. I really appreciate all of the sound effects and music tracks so far. He's lifting the heavy barbell. Oh, and our panic increased. So we're going to have fewer mana points in the near future. Let's go ahead and cast a fortify. And why don't we go ahead and cast a humor? Yep, perfect. And then actually that did not cost any mana, so we can still throw hands. Muffled punch. And in turn. Back to full hits, and Os is looking at their own muscles. Our mana points are at 2 because we're panicked. But we're gonna be able to finish. We're gonna be able to finish him off very quickly. A pair of muffled punches. Oh, we're out of mana. Dang. He's gonna throw the barbell at us, and we're gonna take no damage. Excellent. Yeah, I think we can end it right now with 2 muffled punches. You should done mercy and flush first. I guess I got a fewer months of lifting before I can beat you. Why do I feel lightheaded? My heart's exploding. Muffles was victorious. Did we kill him? Did we kill the last 2? Os found. Just period. Os was found. Some particularly heavy looking gym weights. Did we get an item called Os? We did get Os as a mask. A slab of slidey, sweaty meat. A perforation snakes up from the palate, filled with rows of baby teeth. Yikes. Okay. Wow. Crazy. We need to get back to a mirror stat so that we can see our brand new card. Not card, face. Oh, that guy's back. Spike is back. Interesting, the game is changing, like the... Wow. This is cool. Spike is back. I've been playing old games where this kind of thing doesn't happen as much, but it's like in Dark Souls where you talk to someone, you know, often in some random place, and then they come back, maybe they move around independently, like they're independent storylines for you to work through. I don't know, this is pretty cool. Enter the mind. A faceless mannequin. Us. Whoa. It's you? What the? Last thing I remember, I was having a nice wrestle match. And then all of a sudden... Oh my gosh, are we really like... stealing them? Like their thoughts, their soul? Or is this is in my head and I'm going crazy, and so this is like... Yeah, I don't know how to interpret this. Wait, where the hell am I? It smells like a wet lamp in here. Vein Pop, Flip Table, and Timeout were added to your deck. Let's freaking go. Vein Pop, deal 20 damage. Self-inflict 15 damage. Ooh. So you can finish off a fight quickly. Flip Table, exile 2 cards in hand. So if we don't want something in our hand, or if there's some other card that has synergy with building exile. Timeout, draw until 5 cards in hand. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good, actually. Well, well, if it isn't the word dumper. Ha! Give meaty memory. Oh, so we have the ivory memory. Wow. Let's talk. Remove the face. So what I'm putting... The face is on the mannequin and then it's talking to me? Oh my gosh. Process skills. My skills are the best skills. They're bigger and stronger than any others you'll find. You just got to be sure you have the hit points to use them. Wow, this is cool. So we are going to need another face to use our ivory memory. Okay, we need to continue searching for the library. Can we edit our deck like right now to include these new cards? Let's see. Vein Pop seems useful. So our hit points recover to full health between combats. Yeah, I want to include Vein Pop. Oh, too much brain space, huh? Let's remove 1 muffled punch. Bellringer is useful, so I don't want to remove too many of those. Wow. Too much brain space, huh? What do I want less of? Just 1 less fortify? It's interesting. If we have bob and weave, then... Ooh, that's scary. That's just right, though. Okay. What about humors? What is our other humor? Gain 3 mana points. Exhaust. That takes up so much brain space. Yeah, let's remove that for now. Okay. Let's save it for now. Yep. Carry on searching for the library. Oh, the dealer said that they were in a hole by the tram. The tram is actually where we were when we found the hole under the demon statue. So that's how we're going to save the dealer. Okay, it's all starting to come together now. Everyone keeps telling me to go to the library. Let's check the sign and see what I'm missing here. Utility center, straight ahead. The yard, up and to the left. Tram access, up and to the right. Central processing, bottom right. West cell block, bottom left. So the library is... I don't know. I'm missing it. Let's go to central processing and see if the library is here. Maddox sponsored chapel. What? Let's go ahead and sit. You move to sit on the couch and your body refuses. LOL. It's the same description of the benches we heard earlier. It's a radio covered in Jesus and thumbs up stickers. Tune into a station. Pig-headed priest. Hello, children, and welcome to a very special episode of Maddox System Sermons. Today we are doing my favorite segment, Call-In Confessionals. Join me in welcoming today's first-time guest. It is the one, the only, Petty Blast. Greetings, Petty Blast. How are you feeling today? Good? Wait, I mean, bad. I've been very bad. Yes, I'm sure you have. We're all bad. We are? Yes. Do you know why? Because we're in jail? No. We all try to be good, and we all end up acting badly. We are all special in the eyes of the almighty bigwig up above us, and none of us are. Whoa, that's a lot to take in. Tell us, Petty Blast. Tell us all your sins. Do I have to? Yes. I can't think of anything. Relax, my son. Deep breaths and all of your recent sinning will come to the forefront of your mind. This is awful. My chest. Why can't I focus on anything? I feel so clammy. Breathe, Petty Blast. Remember to breathe. My mind's gone. Completely blank. Good Lord, I can't think of anything. Don't you dare take the Lord's name in vain. Spit your sins out or be gone. And sadly, that's all the time we have with this caller. To the listeners across Maddox, be sure to stay tuned in to the Almighty. You shut the radio off. Wow. This is nuts. And the presence of the cross in references to Jesus implies that this is somewhere in our real world. Maddox-sponsored chapel. I could keep wondering when they're going to send me to a permanent prison, says Petty Kaiju. I wonder if it's any better than this crap hole. Buzz off, loser. Okay. Hello to you too. Guard barracks. That's not a library. Access denied. Hello? Individual is unidentified? Who are you? We missed some dialogue because I pressed an arrow key. It's not just that you lack a security pass. You don't show up in any of my records. Are you a civilian? What are you doing here in Drakenskrag? You must be terrified. Yes, I need help. Oh my gosh, am I able to change masks? Come see me in the control tower. It's in the yard. Tell the guard outside I sent for you, and he'll let you in. Interesting. Do I have that mask now? I have Muffles the soul mask. Let's talk to this guy now. Oh, I don't have any options. Let's go back. Access denied. Oh, that's it. That's all we get. Okay, maybe in our next dialogue. Let's see what's this way. There's a keypad beside the locked door. Oh, interesting. So there's a number to figure out. This is cool. I like all the little side quests. I mean, it's probably all the main quest. It's all gonna work together, but this is cool. Just like layers of mystery in this place. So far, this is fun, even though I have no clue where to find a library. Wait, what was that building? Oh, the tram station. Right. We're at the tram station. Does the cell block have a library? Did I just miss one of the doors? I guess let's try every door again. If you want to get the dealer out, you'll have to find a secret way down there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get to the tram. My cell. Oh, is that a door? I think I see a door. Maybe right here? No. Not a door. Hey, don't come in here, you blankety blank. This is my private space. You call that a mug? It looks like your mug got shot. Cell room. Not the library. I don't trade with people I don't know. Very, very interesting. Rat tunnels. Polaroids. Play petty snaps. Hints. Scarlet will save us. What am I missing? The loading dock is off limits to inmates. Scram. So let's check the yard again. Yeah. I've already explored that. The guard inside said I could see them. Oh my gosh. Bring me 1,500 licks and I'll let you peek inside the control tower. Ironically, that's exactly how much goes into the pot at the poker nights that the dealer throws. I wish they hadn't gone and got themselves thrown in the pit. Love all of the little tips and tricks the game is trying to hook me up with to progress the story forward. I wonder if that tower has something to do with the power outages. Mysterious. I really wanted to figure out where the library was before going down to save the dealer, but maybe the library's out there. Maybe it is. What is this? Oh, the mess hall. Why have I not explored this? Well, there's a lot of people. A lot of people to talk to here, and some faces that are not petties. Ooh, Drakencrag cellar. That is not the library. What is this? Nothing. Just a little vent. For no reason. They're watching. Hallway. Whoa! Oh, the power's going out. It seems like there was a brief power outage. Ooh, what happened? That was creepy. Wow, this is so good. I'm really enjoying this. A candelabra streaked with rust and riddled with cobwebs. Oh my gosh, this is giving me vibes of a quest in RuneScape that's scary for no other reason that the quest is scary. Anyway, sorry for that random digression. Ooh, let's go! All books must be read within the library. They cannot be checked out or removed from the premises. Please treat all materials with respect. Avoid damaging or defacing books. Reading is a means to cultivate a love of literature, to gain a sense of peace and acceptance in dark times. Is prohibited? What? Oh, that's awful. I was like, wow, there's actually something halfway happy here. But no, of course not. Here in the Maddox prison system. Please don't break me. It's the same statue, but with different text underneath. Drakenaga, Watcher of Drakencrag. Drakenaga, Watcher of Drakencrag. Interesting, interesting. And here we are at the library. Wow, what a still creepy place. I was expecting a little more inviting. Maybe it is a little more inviting than other spaces. Ooh, this is a couch. Move to sit on the couch and your body refuses. Interesting, so the couch is blocking our way into this area. We need to enter it from the side. So is there like a hidden entrance over here? Oh? Please don't break me. How did this happen? How did I get over here? E. Punch. Let's freaking go. No way, that was cool! Wow. That was so exciting. You found a sparking memory. None of the books look all that interesting. Petty racket. But books are such a lovely escape. Wow. We got a memory to give to a certain face someday. Not us. Oh, that was cool. Okay. Never mind. There's no R here in this. Never mind. Show photo of statue. The librarian says, what's this? Let me see it. Aha, yes. The legend of Drakencrag's secret passages and the demonic watcher that guards them. A little non-fiction for my tastes, but nobility that lived here eons ago used these secret passages to sleuth between every corner of the castle, unseen and unheard. The demon is obviously fiction, but there are secret passages still intact, even after the conversion to a Maddox prison. How did Shelby put it? It doesn't matter. If inmates want to be stuck under the floorboards on an island in the middle of the ocean, be my guest. I read about it in the Maddox Times newspaper. We get those here. Could the passages lead me into the pit? Oh my gosh. Ah, yes, good point. If you discovered a way inside, you could slink around the passages like a slug. Did you just understand me? Or pretend to be a spider. Skitter, skitter, skitter. I'm glad we're on the same page on this. And speaking of pages, he gestures at the bookshelves around them and chuckles robustly. Books, they're full of them. Pages, I mean. Books are full of pages. Oh, he grabs something. Take a peek in this one. It will shed some light on the secret passages. Read until your eyes bleed. Oh? A history of old Drachencrag has been added to your inventory. Wow. Ah, yes. Haha, yes indeed. Shatter's quite smart, you know. I've been here a long time, long enough to know all about Shatter's little secret. Ooh. Do tell. But as long as he keeps sending along, compelling literature, no one needs to find out about Shatter's past. Interesting. I'm the librarian. I've been permitted to stay here as long as I tend to the books. But make no mistake, I'm a convict, just like you. Okay. Ooh, can I play chess? Someone's been playing a game of chess on here. LOL. Okay. Okay, so that was just a hint about the demon statue and how the passages exist. It's a hint at the passage under the statue. But also, Shatter has a secret. And some backstory on why the warden didn't care. I don't remember what the librarian said, if they did say what this island was before it was a prison. Was it just a castle? Was it just like Castle Drachencrag or something? Maybe it's a... Maybe I can read about it in the book. A History of Old Drachencrag. A dusty leathery tome with the faded face of a strange creature on the cover. Drachencrag Castle's hidden passages became legend to the many occupants of the estate, including the serving staff, groundskeepers, stable hands, etc. To keep prying eyes away, members of the royal family told stories of the demon Drakenaga, who lurked just beneath the castle, slaying those without royal blood. Oh, so it was a myth. It's said to gain access to the tunnels beneath Drachencrag, the royals would go against time around the demons sleeping outside. Oh, so I just lucked into the direction I went counterclockwise, and it mattered. And if it didn't work, if I went the other way, I might not have tried the other direction. I don't know. For some reason, I wasn't even thinking about orientation of the trip around the demon statue. Interesting. But this would be the clue that would help me get there. Very, very interesting. Scrawled into the margins is the picture of a clock with a gargoyle's face drawn in the center. It's a good clue. It's a good riddle, a good puzzle. Literally the only reason I was able to solve it that fast was because I literally just solved a similar puzzle in Final Fantasy Adventure, or else there's no way I would have landed on that so quickly. Another one of these vents that are everywhere. So it makes sense that they're vents, but interesting to choose to draw them in your limited pixel art game, unless they're important. They say the librarian knows a lot about the history of Drachencrag. I noticed there's a statue up by the tram that looks just like the ones outside the library. Maybe just a coincidence. Lots and lots of hints for us. What about this one? Is that not a book we can interact with, I guess? I guess not. I guess it's just a book on the floor for decoration. Okay. Well, maybe we got everything we can get out of this. Wow. Can I punch this mirror? Punching would be ineffective. Nope. But I can save the game. Episode 1. Tunnels under Drakencrag. How interesting. Okay. Oh! Oh, look at that! Okay, so like RuneScape or something, I can actually click on an area on the map. Well, that's kind of nice. So you can use the arrow keys if you want, but you also can just click around. That's honestly pretty handy. I like that a lot. Okay, so I guess the next thing to do is to go to the tram and dive under the demon statue. Wow, and you know, I actually think that this is a suitably ominous stopping point, actually. Yeah, I'm going to be really excited for the next session to see what exactly is underneath the statue, what the tunnels under Drakencrag actually look like. Wow. Yeah, well, thank you so very much for watching today's session. In this episode, we arrived at the prison, and man, we've encountered a series of puzzles. There's quite a few, but foremost among them is a plot to kill the warden, some maybe hero of the inmates, potentially Scarlet the Unmarked, saying that if anyone would just kill the warden, then they could free everyone, which sounds quite questionable, but hey, it's better to have some plan than no plan. We met Shatter, who wanted to invite us into their Kill the Warden gang. The Warden Killers, I think is what they were called. They want the keys that are missing. They're around Dee's neck somewhere. We have to find that. They're going to stage a riot and go to the tram to try to race over to the warden to kill them. Quite interesting. And then as a side quest, if we want to get into the control tower without being able to speak, that is, we need to save the dealer. The dealer, we discovered, is in a pit. There's another entrance to get down to whatever level the dealer's on, and we actually found by the tram the demon statue. Very, very luckily solved that riddle and opened the demon statue. And so in the next... Oh yeah, to connect the dots there, we need to recover the dealer so that we can make money. We can earn licks. It sounded like the currency was. To bribe, to pay the guard to allow us to go into the control center. That is, unless we can find a way to change masks and speak, which we might try again at the mannequin in the next episode. That's a lot, and I get the feeling that just as fast as we're going to be receiving answers, I think we're going to be coming up with new questions even faster as we continue to explore the Maddox prison system in Muffles Life Sentence. Thank you again so very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe for more indie role-playing content. I'm Twinrova, and this has been episode 1 of Let's Play Muffles Life Sentence. Until next time, happy scaping, and fight on!